Hey, hey, hey. I believe we're live. I'm here today. I'll give some time to anyone. I just went live, so I'll give a few minutes to really go into what I am showing today. But basically, I am announcing my NFTs. I've been working on a lot of research in the crypto industry, and it's insane, guys. So it's going to turn into something really impressive. The blockchain, I've been in it for years, but I'm finally working on my NFTs. I want to know exactly what I wanted to do with it. So that's what I'm working on now. I want to show you my process and how I can actually, how I'm creating these, the images. So there'll be hundreds of them once we're done. Actually, 382 at the end of this whole journey, this whole art project, which will end on New Year's Eve, well, New Year's Day, basically. But 2030, the final vine will be revealed, and until then, 2 vines are completed each month. And we are halfway through. I've been working on this for 8 years, and we have about 8 more to go. They say this is the biggest, most important decade of our lives, dealing with climate change and everything. And I've been tracking everything since I started. That's how I create these pieces. As I'm drawing them, I am researching what's going on in the world. So I give a few more minutes. Here's the complete wall, and it starts from chapter 1 to the left, and then 2, and then now we're on 3, which is the revolution, which is going through a lot of things, not just the pandemic into chapter 2, into chapter 3, but we also got a lot happening in crypto and blockchain and just the exponential tech that's growing that we need. And obviously with the climate, I'm hoping that there's more getting done than actually is. But we just ended COP22 or COP26, and it doesn't look just as promising as it did on COP21. A lot of promises, but a lot of talk. So anyway, let me start now, and I'll just go through the whole process and show you what I'm doing. So basically, I set these guides right here to make sure I'm sliding this the right way. This annoying magnified area. I apologize. I guess I haven't explained that to anyone who doesn't know. I'm visually impaired. I have no central vision, so that's what it takes me a long time, not just to make these, but I'm creating by flow because I have to zoom in on everything. So even on this, makes it a real pain in the butt, but it just affects my art, makes me the artist I am. So that's why that magnifier is there. I have to have really zoomed into everything. In fact, so when I'm ready to work, even on my iPad, I come in this close on the zoom. And yes, a lot of times I'm working in all pixelation, which I've gotten used to, but I wish it was all vector. But I draw in Procreate, and Procreate is it's a raster drawing platform or app, but I've been using them since I started this 8 years ago, so I am not leaving them. Just getting bigger and bigger. These are 7 or 8 feet tall. And you can really zoom into them. These are small images, but the big images, they keep going and going, and then they create, the rest of the wall. And so each one of these, just think of each one of these sections being 8 feet tall. So rather large. Anyway, all right, let's start. So what I decided to do was use these markers and use a large file. Each of these are 16 by 20 printables. So what I'm doing is, and I'll explain the color around it, but I'll slide it, and what I'm able to do is grab my shift, and I just slide this so I know it's staying on the right horizontal. Oh, go past it. And to go to the next one, I want to get this lined up here. But so what I have to do to make sure it's all right is I zoom in all the way in, and I'm able to see, even when I have to look really close, even now, it's a pain in the butt, but like I said, that's part of it. Oh, shit. That looks good, right? All right, so that's even. So now I got that new one. I look in my record, so every vine is numbered. It's all got description, and they're also grouped in the 4 pillars. There's the observer, the connector, the creator, and the collaborator, and they're all color coded. So I have to go to right here, and I know that piece is called wine break, so I'll just type in wine, and there is wine break. So if you see, wine break is number 71, and and it's a collaborator, so it's an orange. So 71 in orange. So what I'll do, purple. So 71 in purple. So I take this off, I turn my purple on, and there you go. Everything's lined up perfect, and I go to save as a ping. Click on any one of these, and then I go to the very end, and I type 71, right? 71. Bam! And there you have it. That's number 71. I'm not doing them in order. They all are right now. I think I can. Yeah. So here's just the ones I've already got made. And the NFTs will, so what I'm putting together now, my plan is have the NFTs come with a regular image too, since these all connect together. In fact, this big image, the blacked out area, that actually connects with the ones next to it too. So even if you own these NFTs, those will connect, or you can own the ones next to them, and then those are all going to be more value. So say you own, 3 that are all connected. Those will be more, you'll get more points. I'm putting all that together, but it'll increase the value. So a really cool, fun way to do it. And also, if I've applied for a token, my own currency, my own coin, and that way too, it's kind of like the coins now, but they're called social coins. So instead of like Patreon, people help me out per month per piece that I do, which is a monthly basis, 2 of them each month. And it's very supportive and it's awesome, but this will allow them to actually basically, as the value goes, they own the value like a stock market. And I'm not supposed to say it's a stock market, but it basically is. So the more valuable this project gets, the more value their money is, and in fact, they can take it out whenever they want. So that's what this new the new social coins are. It is going to change everything. So I'm preparing for it. I hope I get accepted for the coin, and it's really cool the way it works with not only earning value in supporting me as an artist and believing in me and believing in this project, but also it's like a game. So we're collecting the points. It's all part of the game that if you've been following along that I've been making. But it's HIPS, human intelligence points, and if we earn enough points, we save the future of humanity by 2030 by increasing our own intelligence. So I'll go ahead and I'm going to do one more just to show you the process again. But I will show you this. This is chapter 1 and 2. They're all together. Oh, yeah. Well, there's 1. There's chapter 2. The ugly little dots are how I'm going to value these pieces. So, oh man. Yeah, my suck. I'm sorry. Let's see here. What did I do? There. Okay. So as these get moved around, No, these got to be my polka dots. So that center one, this yellow one right here. So if you own an NTF of, say, this one right here, this one's called Change, the big yellow. All the ones that are yellow that are connected increase the value by the yellow amount, the value of the yellow, and then the secondary is the orange, then the red, then the purple, then the blue, and then all of them, the rest of them will be green. So they're all give you value on top if you own multiple NTFs. So that'll be a really fun way to increase your leverage in the community. And I'll be giving the tokens too, the coins, when my application goes through, hopefully soon. It's with Rally, so the Rally coins. It's to me, in my mind, it's like Patron Web3. It's Web3 Patron. That's basically it, and everyone involved is going to be loving it, including the supporters, because, like I said, it's like owning a piece of art that keeps increasing in value. And then whenever you feel like you want to get out of that value, you can say, okay, I'll sell my coins out of the system, and that's what it's earned. It's just like cryptocurrency. If you guys do any trading, you'll see the power of it, and that's where things are going. And NTFs are going to be how ownership is in the digital realm. So just an amazing time to be in, especially as a creator. So this will be fun. I've got it down. I just got to make the values and get my application done with them. Oh, the colors. So I'll show you like the next one. Let's see if it's a different color. So let's go in here and do the same thing. I'm going to slide it over. And this one's called Misleaders. No, Misleader. Yeah, Misleaders. Some bad times were happening at this point. Well, some political things were happening during this time. So definitely want to read. Oh no, I'm going to mess that up. Definitely want to read the descriptions of these. They all have meanings and descriptions behind them. So that's part of what you get with the NFTs as well. All right, so here I go. I'm going to zoom in. I see I almost did pretty good. I'd say right there is good, right? Oh, it kind of goes in and out there. I think I like it like that. Okay. Yeah. And the big one looks better. All right, so now I know the name of this one, Misleaders, but it's also, I got to figure out what the number is and what pillar it is. So MISL. I'm sure that found it. Is that right there? It is Misleaders. Okay, so that is number 87, and oh, it's a purple too. So I don't have to change the color, but if I did, I would just come here and say, oh, it's a green, which is the creator, or it is the connector, or it is the observer. But we have the collaborator card, Misleaders. It's all lined up. I go right in here, and what did I say it was? Oh Lord, I'm horrible. I can't pay attention. 87. I'm not used to talking and working. That's why it takes me so long to do this. So I'm going to try to do this more and share with you guys, because I get in my creative realm and I forget to share. I don't forget. It's just not part of the process I'm used to. And a lot of the times, especially when I'm drawing, that's when I'm researching and I'm listening, and that's what's affecting the art. So I'm trying to come up with a way to be able to research and listen at the same time, share it with you guys while I'm doing it. So I think I just have to just get that in my head and just keep practicing that, because I know it's really important. And now it's finally getting to the point where I can start sharing. So that's it. So here are the back of the cards. So the whole card game that goes with it, but these are the pillars: the observer, connector, creator, and collaborator, and color-coded. And these are all augmented reality. They come to life. The purple one tells you what is going on from the messages from the future. Every 10 days that changes. Every 30 days this one changes to show you the 2 latest vines, so 2 vines each month. The connector is this weird eyeball looking thing that tells you just some information about connecting and or helping you be a better connector. And that's not connecting people, that's connecting things in the world that you can see by looking at it in a different perspective. So it teaches you that kind of thing. And then the observer is this describes basically what all the other cards are. So O equals C3. So the stronger you make your connecting skills, your creator skills, and your collaborator skills, the better observer you are in the world. And that's how this game works. It's a character building game to help humanity become better people before we screw ourselves up with our own creations. That's the whole timeline of where we're going into 2030, and that's why Chapter 5 is the final exam. And it's a test to see if we will make it. But and that's what you see here. That here's the 5 chapters. We are in Chapter 3, about halfway. We're about halfway. And you can come in to the website and look at everything. It tells you currently how many, where I am. So right now I've been doing it for 8 years. It's 17 years. So we got about a little over 8 years till 2030. 180 artworks that are completed of the 382. And then right now there's 3.8 million strokes. That's me actually creating it. My iPad actually records all my strokes, and that's a lot of times I'm flowing, so it's a long stroke. So it's a unique way I create because of my eye condition. I zoom really far in, and I follow the lines, and it creates the piece based on whatever is going on while I'm creating them. And here you see Chapter 1 and Chapter 2. And here's Chapter 3. These, I'm going to try to make a collection for these as NTFs, but I've read that you have to make you want to completely fill your collection up before you sell the first one, because then it wraps it all up in a collection NTF, and apparently it's a better idea to finish it first. But it takes 2.5 years to finish each chapter, so I don't want to wait another year and a half to make these available. But it might be. These might not be available as an NTF until 20. I have the date. Where's this date right here? So far. Oh no, I didn't update this one. Although this is until 2024. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I did not update this. I'll have to add a few more, because I did update these numbers here, but I didn't here. So I think I have 40 something already. So yeah, this definitely needs to be updated. But these are all right here. These were all finished. This one was finished, and I already forgot. Oh yeah, 2020, right in the pandemic. In fact, the far right side of this chapter, a lot of these are talk about the pandemic. And this is all of Chapter 3. Or I'm sorry, Chapter 2. And then you can go in here, by the way, and if you only want to look at the augmented vines, then you can come in here and you can choose augmented only and look at all these. You can put your phone up to your screen right here and look at them, or you can click on it and it'll tell you you can download the app right here. But that allows you to see the NTF, or the NTFs, the augmented reality. So your NTF will also be augmented reality. And this is what I was saying. Like, I want to give one of these right here, just the one without the frame. So if you have an NFT of the what do you call it? From the garden. This one, you'll have that nice cool one, this style right here. And then you'll also have one of these that'll be full size that you can print and do whatever you want with. And then I was going to do the art card as well. I mean, the actual card, the Vine card. But what I'm going to do is these are like the big ones, the like almost like the originals. There's only going to be 100 of each available. I think what I'm going to do with the cards, all the the cards that come with the card game. If you know the card game itself, there'll be the digital art cards, NTF cards, and I might do like 1,000 each. Please, if anyone has any recommendations or can help me, that would be great, because I'm all new at this. So, but there's a card game that's with it, as you see, and all these cards are going to link together to form one continuous cube. And it's actually a cube. It's a story. It's a 17-year-long story of humanity going into 2030. Chapter 1 was a lot about the revelation of the climate. That was where COP21 happened, and the big march in New York City. Chapter 2 talks more about how this flow, this tidal wave of technology has come out of the deceptive phase and now into the disruptive. And then it ended with the pandemic, and then now the revolution, where we are right now, is really talking about all the stuff that's coming, blowing up, all these new ways. It was good and bad at the beginning. Revolution can be either a renaissance of art or the complete opposite way. And coming into this, they've already been titled 5 years ago, so I didn't know what to expect coming into this chapter. But I think. For right now, let me move this out of the way. I can look at it over here. I think right now it's really looking like more of a renaissance. I mean, any renaissance or revolution is going to have a lot of turbulence. So we're going to go through a lot, and that's why my Stoic philosophy has really helped me through this year itself. Forget 2020, but 2021 is a whole different story. So it's just it's a way to tell our story of what's going on. It's really interesting. And I'm going to do more of my wall reading. I'll pull up my wall, the whole thing, and we'll go through, whether it's chapter 3, what's going on right now, but I might jump back and explain how other things, what they were talking about while it was happening. But definitely check this out. You can come in here. This is... free to come in and explore around, but this is one of my rooms. It's the VR room where you can learn about the project. You can come in and on your phone, in your VR glasses, but it's just a cool room it's got links off to everything, and buy the game. Obviously, the NTFs will be coming soon. Where is this? Oh yeah, look. Dun, dun, dun. And do I keep saying NTFs? NFTs are coming soon. And yeah, you can come in here. I'm having a talk. Tomorrow at 11. And actually, I'll click in there and show you. This is what will be played when you use the orange card, the collaborator card, or you can just follow along on Spotify or anywhere else. These come every 10 days. Which I need to make a sign that says comes every 10 days. All right, so here, this is a room just for us to get together. I can get 40 people in here at one time, and we've got a screen that you can share your face, your screen, or anything you need. So just a place where we can all get together, and I have about 40 people available. I can get 40 people in it at one time, but it's called the War Room, and it's based on these warriors from the future, the warlords, who are it stands for Warriors of Reality, and here's their headquarters. This is fun. This is the first room I made. Wow, it's running slow, probably because I have a lot of things open. And I still don't have my card. But here's the fun little thing. So anyway, come visit. Oh, I forgot. Okay. No, seriously, come check out the site, and yeah, let me know about the NFTs. Like, if you like them, if you got any ideas. But thanks for